Another question is, how can a person who's committed to the Lord progress from Romans 7, selfish man, to the blessed man, where God works in us to will and to do His blood pressure? Can you explain from your walk with the Lord regarding resisting sin? Well, I believe the first step is honesty. Always honesty. An unbeliever, to be born again, I say, you got to be honest. You got to say you're a sinner. If you don't acknowledge that you're a sinner, there's no salvation for you. You know, Jesus told the Pharisees, I can't save you fellas, because you think you're okay. I didn't come for the healthy. He was being sarcastic. You guys think you're healthy? I didn't come for you. I came for these sinners, because so-called healthy people like you don't need a doctor. These are sick guys who need a physician. Were the Pharisees healthy? They were the sickest of the lot, but they thought they were healthy. What they lacked was honesty. The adulterous woman had honesty. The thief on the cross had honesty. I'm guilty, Lord. Honesty is the most important step to be forgiven and to get victory. Most of us, if you're born again, there was some time in your life where you were honest, and you came to Jesus and said, I'm a sinner. I remember once I met a nominal Christian after a meeting, and I said, the trouble with you is that you're coming to Jesus as Christians. And I want to tell you the bad news, that Christ did not die for Christians. They're wondering what I meant. I said, Jesus did not die for Christians. He died for sinners. So if you come to Jesus as a Christian, he'll say, I didn't die for you. Come to Jesus as a sinner. He'll forgive you immediately. I was trying to wake him up. It's very difficult for some people to acknowledge that they're sinners. And to acknowledge they're terrible sinners. I remember I was called once to the deathbed of a person who was dying of cancer. And it was an old lady. And I said, Sister, do you want to receive Christ as your Savior? Are you willing to acknowledge that you're a sinner just as much as any prostitute in Bangalore? Oh, she was shocked. I'm not as bad as a prostitute. I said, sorry, then there's no hope for you. Come to Jesus as a sinner, you'll be forgiven right now. But come to Jesus and say, well, I'm not so bad as somebody else, you may never be saved. Honesty. So to overcome sin, the first step is to come to Him and say, Lord, I am defeated. Just like once upon a time you said, I'm a sinner. Be honest and be specific. Lord, this particular area, I'm defeated, I'm defeated, I'm defeated. I try and I'm defeated. I don't want to be defeated. Every time I'm defeated, I dishonor you by my life, and the devil can blaspheme you because of me. I'm sick and tired of living this life. I want to be an overcomer. Hunger and thirst for it. You know, just like I said earlier, the way you strove and struggled to get a visa or to permit to come and live in this country. Cry out to God to help you to overcome. And I believe those who hunger and thirst after righteousness will be fulfilled. And I believe God will lead you progressively. We don't overcome all sin like that. But as God gives you light on it, little by little by little by little, you'll find a progress that really excites you, and your life will become more and more radiant, and more the joy of the Lord